So, we've all heard of the plague in Call of Duty multiplayer, that is campers. These people are relentless and will kill anyone that comes in their little circle. This is how to deal with campers. Now, the problem is, we let them become a scourge on humanity by not using our brains. We fall into their trap over and over and over again, then complain about it to other people in the lobby. You moan in chat, saying things like stop camping, you're bad if you camp. But it's not the campers being bad, it's you for not thinking how to deal with it and falling for the same trick over and over again. I think this guy defines these symptoms best.
Did I ever tell you what the definition of insanity is? Insanity is doing the exact same fucking thing over and over again, expecting shit to change. That is crazy.
So today, I'm going to be showing you how to deal with some of these campers and the places they like to hide and gather easy kills. But first, here's an interview we took of one of these people that struggles with campers.
Enemy at the restaurant.
This guy would like to remain anonymous. So, what was your first run-in with a camper like?
The first time I thought, okay, they just caught me while I wasn't paying attention. I went through the building again, and he got me in the same spot. So I thought he was camping. What do? I got so scared, he kept killing me over and over again. I didn't know what to do. It was horrifying. I just left the game and cried about it on social media.
So, who did you cry to, if you don't mind me asking?
I cried to the Call of Duty forum on Reddit. No one helped. No one ever helps campers. They just can't do this stuff.
Thank you for your time. Right, so here we are on the first map. We're on Crash. We have a camper on top of that building. You may have seen him in the promos or in the start of this video. He's sniping me. You know. Now, instead of walking into his line of sight and being gunned down over and over again, I'm going to take a small little route. I'm going to take a route through some alleys. Now we're here. We have two possible entries. First and the most obvious, the stairs. Now because it's the most obvious, he's probably placed a claymore proximity mine. Now, we start that off, we're dead. And they'll place another one before we even get a chance to get back there. So, we can either shoot it, but that may alert our camper, or equip spotter, or hacker. Spotter. Hack the equipment, and safely pass and take him out.
Enemy at the restaurant.
Now, entrance 2, the ladder. Now the ladder is tricky, as you're open to gunfire from other players. But look before it anyway. Oh, when I can get on the ladder, we can go to the top of the ladder, we can peek over. As we can see, here is a camper, blissfully unaware of our presence.
Settles
Bang.
the score bit.
He's taken out. Okay, so what if we can't get to the top of the building for whatever reason? We could always use the Joker. Fairly straightforward, we just target that roof.
Enemy at the restaurant.
Almost out.
Give it a minute, maybe we'll win, maybe not. Ooh, we tagged him. And we died. The Joker could always work. Last but not least, this is more dangerous. We simply snipe him back. Zoom in, and he's done. That's him taken out. So that's how we deal with campers on Crash. So, here we are in Shoot House. In the obvious, obviously in Shoot House, the house is our camper. So instead of giving him what he wants, we can do some of these things. You know, to try and beat him. First one is the stairs at spawn. These are obviously tricky. I'm not burning to death. These are obviously tricky, but we just walk in, start shooting, and pray for the best.
Enemy in the office.
Again, a bit tricky. It's going to work about 95% of the time. Not even that, but got about 50-50 basis with that. Right, the next thing is obviously the other staircase. We've got this one. Walk through. We want to go sneaky so we don't hear our footsteps. Quietly no.
Enemy in the office.
Don't see us, and he's
Reckon
dead.
that's payback.
Right, now, we could always try flash him. Not stun, flash. The reason why we flash is because obviously he gets blinded. We're able to just slide in, hopefully, no. And end his life.
Enemy in the office.
Bit like that. Obviously, you want to be praying that he's not running EOD, which thankfully this guy was not. So, on to the next thing we can do. Right, next, this works too. If you equip the snapshot grenades, which you'll be able to see in the bottom right corner of your screen, it will show exactly where he is. The specific walls of this building can be shot through, which I will now demonstrate. Notice how we hit him. There he is again. And we got him. Wasted half our ammo, but we got him. Normal circumstances. We may have been able to take him out a lot easier. Okay. Final little strategy you can do is there are crates around here. Now this is essentially the same as the stay away method. So you want to be running dead stone, which hop on here, jump over here, then you jump over to here, and you're in. Ah! He was ready for it. That's how we deal with campers on Shoot House. This is the last of the maps we'll showcase. All of the tricks will work in the majority of the maps. But this map has possibly the most annoying campers in the world. Because they're in a crate. So what can you do to these guys in a crate? Well, plain and simple. Any throwing grenade works. Any at all. Yeah, grenade, bang, dead. Molotov, a slow burner, but it'll kill him. C4. Not the best anymore, but if you're good enough, you can throw it in, possibly get a kill. It really is that simple. Hell, even the throwing knife will work. You all get the picture, you know, you just run up. Throwing knife. Dead. Nice and easy. Wouldn't recommend using the proximity mine or a C4 as you are liable to die. Now, I suggest you don't want to do that. There is one other option. That option is the nuclear option. Now, the final option, as you can see in my hand, the nuclear option. And so, there we are. 3 different campers on 3 different maps and multiple ways of taking care of them. Please, try for yourself and stop
Insanity.
from taking over multiplayer. Next time, Hackers. Yeah, just quit the game. Not even reporting will help you. Three Dragons Incorporated is a fictional business. This video is made as a joke. The tips in this documentary will work for everyone, but if they don't for you, maybe you're just bad and should get better. No monkeys were harmed in the making of this video.